going on, guys? It's your boy G-Star, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I'm here, but I am excited to be making this video because it is San Diego Comic-Con 2018. So it is back, it is coming up in just 1 week, and I finally got my Comic-Con badge in the mail. And this is the box, so I thought we'd do a quick unboxing to show you what's in here. Probably, if you've come across this video, you already have your badge, so I'm a little late to the dance. But I thought I'd still, post a video here because I wanted to show you guys. And to the people who haven't been to San Diego Comic-Con before, this is something you can look forward to in the mail to pick up. It's exciting to open up because there's a lot of goodies in here, as well as your badge. And that's the most important part, is your Comic-Con badge that you get. It's the only way to get into the convention and get out of the convention. So, without further ado, we are going to open this up and take a look at what's inside the box. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's just describe the box itself. It's nice quality. It's a nice build box. It's shiny. Last year's box was a blue one, and it had a matte finish to it, and a bit of like a textural finish to the box. But this one is just nice and smooth and glossy, and it appears to be a spaceman on the front of it, and it says 2018 Comic-Con International. So, and there's the logo. So, I've heard that there are 2 different pins in here as well. You can either get a pin like this one of the logo, or a pin of the spaceman here. So I'm gonna open this up and see what I have. Ta-da-da-da! All right, so I have the San Diego Comic-Con logo, and there's the badge right there. It's a pretty nice size. It's a lot bigger than the pin that they provided last year, so that's pretty neat. So that's a nice little keepsake, nice little gift. What else is in here? Well, it's really tight in here, but I'm going to show you these things in a second here. The inside of the box is Jack Ryan, so anyone who is fans of the show The Office, you might recognize this guy's face, Jim, Big Tuna, and, oh, his name has slipped my mind right now. What is his real name? Whatever his name is. He's on a new show. It's called Jack Ryan. It's, I think some sort of war movie. It's done by Amazon Prime, and it looks like they have taken over the cover of the box. So nice little artwork in there, and that's what's there. Da-da-da-da. Be sure to cover your name on there. So I'm going to do that and show you what the badge is. So there's the badge. Da-da-da-da. On the side here, it shows professional, which is cool. I'm there for all 4 days, plus preview day, which is Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on the badge here, I'll show you again. It has always been, as far as I know, has always been a picture of The Walking Dead, AMC's mega hit show. They're always a huge presence at the convention, and they are always on the cover of the badge itself. So, pretty cool looking badge. And yeah, so that's it. So I used to watch a show. I've kind of given up on it after like season 5. I stopped watching it. Just couldn't keep up with it. I thought it got a little boring for me. So in any event, that's the badge, so I'm going to put that away. And the last thing inside the box is kind of like your Comic-Con International mini guidebook here. So I'm going to open it up and show you a few things in here. Some pictures of cosplayers. So that's nice. Little welcome to San Diego Comic-Con. This is our 49th annual event. Celebrates many years as the premier comics and popular arts convention in the world. And you're about to embark on this. Okay, it talks about your badges here and how they work. Of course, they are RFID, so you have to scan yourself in and out of the convention hall. And so they kind of just give you some instructions on what to do, what to expect when you enter and exit the convention hall. Always wear your badge. Always, always, always wear your badge. In fact, be proud to wear your badge. You don't understand. You are one of only 130,000 people who are attending. Sounds like a big number, but when you factor in the fact that millions and millions around the world want to go to this convention, you should feel proud that you are one of the rare few who get to go. So wear your badge with pride. Keep it on you. Walk around the Gaslamp. Walk around San Diego, and have that badge on you. Couple other things. It talks about the pin that we got, and also talks about other things that you can expect to pick up. Not only, so that's what's all in here in the box, but when you get to the convention hall, you're going to head, your first destination is going to be upstairs at the sales pavilion area, because you're going to pick up your Comic-Con bag. It's a backpack that everyone wears, and you're going to see everyone wearing that backpack, so you're going to want one of those. You're also going to get a lanyard, so you can tie your Comic-Con badge to around your neck, as well as the Comic-Con a souvenir guidebook. So these are things that you want to pick up. They're at the sales pavilion. You pick it up there. They're not mailed to you. And next page here just talks about some things about the souvenir book and picking up things. Here's a pretty cool page that everyone should spend some time kind of going over. It is the must list. So just things that you need to bring, things that you should be aware of, as well as things that are prohibited from bringing to the convention hall. So of course, pretty standard stuff here. Make sure you have your ID, your water bottle, camera, stuff like that. Cash on you, credit cards. And don't bring guns, don't be silly, don't bring weapons, knives, explosions, stuff like that. Then we have a map of the convention hall, so it kind of gives you a nice detail about the location of things. Mind, you know, if this is your first time going to San Diego Comic-Con, it is huge. Okay, and then it shows you some maps. And then it shows you a map of the downtown area of San Diego, so that's pretty cool. You'll need that. And then the last page is all about the shuttle service. So if you didn't know, if you got yourself a hotel that is part of the San Diego Comic-Con convention hotel list, then you also have access to their free shuttle service. So it takes you to all the different hotels. So I think it goes quite frequently, like every 10 minutes, 15 minutes during the convention, every half hour when it's off hours. So those are important to know about. And that is your unboxing. Ta-da! Very excited. This is the first big sign that the annual Geek Fest is upon us. And I am super excited to go. This will be my third time going. And I'm excited to be there. And I will be vlogging throughout the whole time, guys. So if you see me walking around with my cameras and my tripod potentially and whatnot, come say hi to me. Don't be shy, get in the video, I will film you, don't worry, I'll put you in there if you want to be in there. So that is it. I know I'm a little late to the game with this, but I want to still show you guys because I'm just excited. Comic-Con convention is here. Now, I got a second part to this video here. I know it's going a little bit longer, but hopefully you stick around because I want to talk about preparing yourself for this convention. Especially if this is your first year going, you're going to want to hear this stuff. Now, if you do a Google search, YouTube, and you say preparations for comic conventions, survival guides, you're going to find a plethora of information out there, but it's not specific, maybe not specific to San Diego Comic-Con, and that's what I want to talk to you today, especially for those of you who have never been there, never experienced it, even if you've been to other mega conventions around North America, and you think, oh, okay, I've been to one before, how much crazier can San Diego Comic-Con be? Let me tell you, it is crazy. I have been to this one many years. I've been to other conventions for many years. I feel like I kind of understand how stuff works. And so I want to show you some of the tips that I have that I think are going to be key for your survival at San Diego Comic-Con. And it's also going to help you really get the most out of this. I'm going to not talk about the stuff that you know you already find out. Your comfy shoes. Snacks. Yes, you know you need those. Water bottle? Check. Didn't go far enough. Even a poster tube, you know about this move. Make sure you have one of these because Comic-Con, if you're into picking up posters and stuff like that, then you're going to need one of those. So you got that. Smart move. Yay! Go! And of course, you know about your camera and extra batteries. Everybody knows about that. Have a charger in front of you because your phone is going to get drained. We all know about that. Or, you know what? You know about the lineups. You know that you might be camping somewhere. You might be in a lineup for 2-3 hours. So you brought yourself a portable chair. Pro move! Let me just show you mine. You open this thing up. Maybe it's not a good idea. Show and tell. You get the point. It's a chair. It's a chair. I give up. I ain't doing this for you. Either way, you think you're ready for Comic-Con International. This is your first time. You think you're ready. You're not ready. Let me tell you about some of the things that I've learned, some of the tips and things I've picked up over the past couple years that I've been attending this convention. And the first one, and I find this is probably the most important one for me at least, is don't be afraid to go solo in the convention. I mean, you're with your friends, you're with a big group, and you want to experience things together, yada, yada, yada. I get that, I understand that, it's awesome. You want to be around your people, your friends, your family. Cool, I get that. But this convention is huge. There's so many things to do, and there's so little time. And you're going to realize that, you think maybe you got a badge, and you got 4 days there, lots of time to explore. Really, there's so much. I've gone for so many years now, and I'm still exploring new things. So, don't be afraid to kind of venture off and do your own thing, especially if you feel like, like I'm a gamer and I want to go check out the gaming booth, but my friends are into toys and they're at the Hasbro Mattel, and you want to go to the Sony PlayStation and Xbox and the Blizzard booths and all that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid to split up. Don't kind of just, follow together and go from place to place to place if that's not your thing. If those things aren't of interest to you, you're really just wasting your own time. So don't be afraid to go solo and explore and set timelines to meet up again with your friends. Totally cool to do that. I do it all the time. I go with my friends, we meet up for dinner, but during the daytime, I want to go see this panel about Street Fighter, and they want to see this panel about some documentary. It's fine. Go split off and do your thing, because you're going to really experience things that you want to see. And that's really the point of a pop culture convention. It is to go and geek out. It's fandom. It's what you like. So go for it. When you get to that panel and you think that you're by yourself and you're going to be bored, I guarantee you will not be bored. You will not be scared. You will not actually be alone. Because think of it this way. You're going to a convention of people who are just crazy fans who go nuts for whatever it is that they are going towards. So if you're going to a panel and it's about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and your friends aren't into it, but you want to go for it, because everyone else in that lineup is also a huge fan of Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, and all that kind of stuff. Strike up a conversation with them. Make friends. You are going to make friends if you do that, because everyone around you is there for the same purpose. They're all there to experience their love, their passions, their TV shows, comics, artwork, games, movies, whatever it is. They want to meet that celebrity. You want to meet that celebrity. So you're amongst your people. Go and experience the convention for yourself. A lot of the times, it's also the most efficient way of just traveling about and seeing everything that there is to see on the convention floor, on the panels, all that kind of stuff. Another thing is, San Diego Comic-Con is massive, massive, massive. There's a tremendous amount of programming. So really, you do need to do your homework, okay? If you're going to go in there and you just think, I'm just going to kind of just take my time and walk around and, check out everything, you're going to be overwhelmed by the amount of people that are there, the commotion, and you're going to be asking the infamous line of, what line is this? What line is this? What line is this? Because you're going to see tons of lineups. So really understand the schedule. Go online, go on San Diego Comic-Con's International's website, download the app. There is a schedule builder, so make up a schedule for yourself. Pick all the things that you want to do, and really know the location of the panels to the time slots, and really surround yourself with, or be familiar with, the convention hall. Do your homework here. Spend that time. You spend those extra few hours or whatnot preparing and planning all your schedules for each day, you are going to have a better time. Speaking to that point about scheduling, okay? You are going to schedule something from 11:30 to 12:30, then something from 12:30 to 1:30, and then something from 1:30 to 2:30. Trust me, you are not going to get to those panels, not all 3 of them at least, okay? There is going to be a break in between. You're going to have to walk. You're going to be battling lineups and stuff like that. So be prepared to miss things that you want to see, but also at the same time, be open to seeing things that you are not planning to see. It's being dynamic. It's being flexible with your schedule as well. Have a plan A schedule, have a plan B schedule, a C and a D and an E, okay? Trust me on this point. If this is your first time going and you filled up that schedule to the brim, you are going to see a smidget of what it is that you've planned. Because Comic-Con convention, San Diego especially, is just so busy and it's so massive. Just time it takes for you to walk from one end to another, it's like a 20-minute, 25-minute walk. So you're not going to see everything you want, but trust me, if you plan accordingly, you will see what you need to see, and be kind of prepared for the lineup, especially if you're going to Hall H, where the big movie studios premiere their stuff, that you're going to be waiting for hours and hours and hours. So be ready for that kind of stuff, okay? This one's pretty interesting to me that people don't know about this one. I got a lot of comments actually last year when I started posting pictures of my adventures and something called offsites. So a neat part about San Diego Comic-Con that is unique to San Diego Comic-Con, as far as I know, is the amount of offsites. So studios, TV shows, all these things, they come in and they set up these activities and these huge off-site adventures that you can attend. A lot of them are free to the public, so you don't have to have a badge to go, and you can explore them. They're all over the city. Just type Google off-site San Diego Comic-Con. You're going to see a whole bunch of information about this. Be aware that they exist, because people are going to go to them, and sometimes they're actually better than the actual convention hall itself. And it's the special part about the convention. It's the part that I actually like a lot, because last year there was Netflix was there, Westworld was there, Game of Thrones offsites. You can go and check out all of these things. Trust me, take a look at the online for these things. You'll see tons of information on them. They are there, long lines from them as well, so aim to hit maybe one per day, and maybe 1 or 2 smaller ones, okay? But if you want a big one, be prepared that you might only get to see that offsite, and that might take the majority of your day. But they're well worth it, trust me. There's more to do than just going to panels and going into the convention hall. It is the offsites. Take a look at them. They're magical. A lot of them sometimes are not even really posted online. Just be aware that there'll be things going all over the gas lamp area. And again, it speaks to that first point of being flexible. Okay, if you see a cool offsite, don't be afraid, don't be worried. Go take a look at it. Go check it out. Another one is exclusives. If you are a hunter of exclusive, you want that really super rare Funko Pop, or that really super rare Transformers toy, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or that comic book variant or something like that, look up the exclusives and line up early for them. Or there might be draws actually too. So take a look at the maps. Go to the convention hall, talk to the staff there at Sales Pavilion, ask them about draws. There will be draws. You need to have a draw in order, a winning ticket, in order to go to that booth and pick up that exclusive item. So be aware of that. There's a lot online about that as well, about how they work, because every booth may have different rules about how to obtain their exclusives. And that also includes autograph signing booths, okay? So if someone's bringing in a cast to sign autographs and take pictures, be aware that you can't line up. There is usually a draw in the morning to have the right to line up for that autograph signing, or to pick up that exclusive toy or whatnot. And last but not least is, don't be a Debbie Downer, okay? Have tons of fun. San Diego Comic-Con is about fun. It is about being enveloped in something that you personally love. It's your fandom, whatever it is that you are there for. Be excited to go. Have fun, let loose. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be a stranger. Don't be shy. Engage. Just forget about everything else and just focus on the moment of enjoying the convention. Things will happen that are unexpected. A celebrity might walk right by and you may not have known that, okay? So be really aware of those things and just have a great time. It's going to be 5 days of no sleep. You're going to be tired. So if you're traveling from afar and you're flying back the next day, don't go to work the next day. You're not going to be you're not going to make it into the office the next day. So don't do it. Enjoy the convention. Plan ahead. be okay to split up from your friends for a little bit of time. Be aware of the offsites that happen throughout the day, the after parties at nighttime. They are all going all over the city. Do a quick Google search, you'll find them. Some of them require you to sign up for them early. Some of them require you to register. Some of them have kind of an entrance fee or whatnot. And a lot of times celebrities show up for these things as well. So you're going to have an amazing time, especially if this is your first time going. Be prepared. It is madness. It says there's 130,000 tickets, and that's true. But think about this, that all the offsites are available to the public, so the whole city of San Diego shows up for this. So there's way more than just 130,000 people ushering into the city, way more people into that convention core Gaslamp area of San Diego. So those are my tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was super long, so thank you for your patience. I'm excited to be there. If you see me there, don't be afraid to say hello and ask to get into the video. I will vlog every single day. I will try my best to post immediately, but again, this is a crazy 4 or 5 days where it's nonstop go from place to place and just doing lots of different things. But anyways, you will see those vlogs. I will post them here to YouTube and all of my social media. Give me a follow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, and all those good things. Thank you so much for your support, and see you in a week.